Okay. Your number should be up on the credits when it comes up.
I can come to you. Okay.
Insurance needed, we'll travel, huh?
We
like
will
Paladin.
travel. We will travel.
Have gun, we'll travel.
All over the state.
How much money do you think you put in gas every week traveling all over to help people?
Oh, in gas? I have a pickup truck, so I would say about less than $100 a week.
Less than $100 a week?
Right. It burns off a regular. Less than 100, about $85 a week.
If I was, what would you, let me ask you this question, because I know lots of single moms with young children. If they're coming to you for health care, could something be worked out where they could get it reasonable for, say, a mom and one baby?
If they're working, sure.
Yeah, they're
if
working.
They can afford it,
they're working, yeah.
Sure.
And they don't have to go through examinations either, huh?
Hey, as long as you're not, like I said, overweight, and because the companies, they're going to screen, they're going to screen you out for help. They're going to screen you out right away.
Right.
When I run you on the computer.
I'm going to get a lot of calls today too, and probably overweight, Angie. Why do you have to talk about overweight? But it's the truth. If you're overweight, you're likely to die before someone who isn't overweight. Hey. Isn't that the truth?
And a smoker.
Yes,
drinking. And a smoker.
Smoker, drinking, and overweight.
That's why. That's what the insurance base your life insurance. Well, are you a smoker or non-smoker?
Yeah.
And weight.
And weight. I guess overweight's like maybe 100 pounds.
Maybe
50 pounds even.
Overweight. It could be 35, 40 pounds.
Really?
That's the weight. But it's not all. It depends on what you're getting.
It just, okay, how much you want to take.
What the product.
Are there different parts to healthcare that you sell if you just want to pay outpatient care or hospital care? Because there's different parts.
We have major medical.
Major medical?
Major medical.
Because I was shocked. I was in the hospital, I'm not going to say which one, for 9 days, and my bill was $31,800 just for the room.
What deductible do you have?
Pardon me?
What is your deductible?
I have United Healthcare. I don't really know. I know it's very good.
Right.
Knock on wood. I was shocked when the bill came in.
$31,000.
$31,800 for a 9 day.
And they paid it.
They paid it all but $800.
Hey, that's good health.
And I was just, I mean, when I got, how they take their part and send me my bill, I was stymied because I thought, that would buy a small house. Why should that cost so much money? So I'm going to say this, they can hate me for it, but when I went into the hospital and when I got, my husband said they're going to take really good care of you because you've got insurance. And he thought that was a big funny joke. But everybody, I think, should get taken care of that good.
Hey.
It's not fair.
Right.
There's nothing fair about health care or any kind of insurance. And I believe that with all my heart. You have a sick baby who's a year old, your baby can't be seen, your baby dies. But another baby whose mama's got insurance, that baby's going to be fine. So that's very dear to my heart. And I know that this is your life, this is what you've been doing. But
I like to see everybody with health insurance.
I know you would.
Life insurance. Yeah.
What could we do to help people? Not tell them to stop eating or anything like that?
You have to change your eating habits. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You have to, what you eat. You are what you eat.
What about the drinking, too, is very heavy?
Right. Alcohol and all that relates to diabetes and,
Yeah, all of that stuff can give you diseases. Because I know when that doctor said that to my brother, I thought, I want to go sue him so badly. Because if he were younger and had small children, he'd do a whole lot more for his life. And he had insurance. So it was a very mean, nasty thing to do. Very, very bad. What would some lasting words you'd like to leave with my viewers? We've only got a few minutes left. What
lasting
would you like
words?
to say?
Hey, I consider myself one of the best.
Wonderful.
So if you need my services, don't hesitate to call Melvin Irvin.
Not day or night, right?
That's right.
You want it? Well, your website's going to be coming up too on the air in a few minutes.
Okay.
And you sell all kinds of policies for healthcare wise. The prices can go up or they can go down.
Right. And
okay.
The higher to keep your costs down, you might want to higher the higher the deductible.
Higher deductible to keep your costs down?
The cheaper the cost will be.
Why is that? Oh, because you're paying more yourself.
You're paying.
You're paying
more
for it.
Right, you're paying for it.
Okay, suppose you've got like a $50 deductible, because I have a friend who only pays a $50 deductible. So I bet her rates are high.
Right, it's going to be, most of the deductibles start at $100.
$100 a month?
Right, $100 deductible. That's
$100
what you pay first.
deductible, and then after that, they'll...
The company pays 80%, and more like what
well, that's not too bad.
80-20, right.
80%. That's not too bad at all.
But the cost, the price, the cost, it depends on your age and, you know. Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this, because I'm ignorant of this. If I bought, say, can you pick out $100,000 worth of insurance and make payments on that, or do you just take a policy out on your health care and you don't say, I want just $100,000 worth or $80,000 worth? Can you understand what I'm trying to ask you? Because I don't know if I'm getting it across to you or not. You can choose your deductible, okay? And that means you're 25 or 30 years old. You have a long time to live. So if you want to choose a $100 deductible or $50 deductible, the more you pay, the less you're going to have to pay later. Is that what I'm trying to figure out?
Right. The more you pay, the less you're going to have to pay. Right. If you're paying a $100 deductible, your cost is going to be very, you know, it's going to be very minimum, because the company's going to pick up most of it at a $100 deductible.
Because I know when I go in for my treatments for my hip, they say I have to pay a $25 deductible when I go in.
That's your copay.
That's my copay. And I thought that, gee, that was really cheap. But unbeknown to me, the insurance company has to pick up the rest of that.
Okay.
So this has just been, it's amazing to me. I mean, I probably want to do another show on this, because there's just so much here that it's hard, because it has to sink into my head. And I'm trying to get it all to sink in, because I want to give the people what I know they're waiting to hear. You want to give them a little bit more?
Call me. Call me.
Call you?
Call me.
And you
I can give you everything you need.
And you can give them everything you need. You can email it to them.
I can email them, right. Call
email
me.
or fax, and there's always a way to get in touch with you.
Call me, we'll set an appointment up.
You'll set up an appointment up?
Right.
Okay. But they do need a JOB.
They need a JOB.
They need a JOB, and they don't have to own a home. They can be renting a home.
They can be renting. They can live in an apartment.
They can live in an apartment. They cannot be very
They can be seniors. Oh,
yes, seniors. This is what I forgot, the senior citizens.
We don't want to leave the seniors out.
No, let's not forget them, because they're having a hard time.
Right. Seniors need life insurance. Okay.
Okay.
We insure up to age 85.
They can be sure to get insurance up to the age of 85.
85, non-medical. This is for life insurance.
I am so glad you came up with that, because seniors, there's a lot of seniors around.
Right.
That's a good way to leave the show on seniors, because we didn't talk about them. I'm so sorry we didn't talk enough about you. We'll do another show.
Hey.
Would you like to do another one?
I would love to.
And we'll talk about the senior citizens and their problems with their health and everything, okay?
Sure.
Our time is up.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, I'm glad to have you here, but this was just confusing to me at times. I want to thank all you for watching. Until next time.